going to be showing you guys how to make my favorite snack.
A young girl who loves sports, animals, and her family. 6 weeks before turning 11 years old and getting ready to go into 5th grade. Danica Ross had the entire world ahead of her.
Had your life, everything was great, and then everything changed. It's never been the same.
In July, the Ross family traveled east for a trip to Quincy, Washington, staying at Cave B, a resort along the Columbia River. On the property, Danica and her siblings swam in a man-made lake. That's where this family's nightmare began.
You cannot imagine your child dying, but realizing the child died that way, it makes it 1,000,000 times worse.
The family says as their 10-year-old daughter swam in the shallow water, she was sucked under by a pipe right in front of her siblings.
Her little brother, Sebastian, he said, I was holding her hand and trying to pull her out, but I was feeling like I'm gonna be dragged also, and I had to let her go.
Images which continue to haunt each member of this family.
Like always in my dream, I see this pipe, and you wake up and you're like, oh, okay, I wake up from nightmare, but that's nightmare you wake up to, because it's actually the reality.
A lawsuit filed against Cave B states the pump pulled Danica through a 90-degree bend in the piping and more than 70 feet up a hill. It also states Cave B and other subsidiaries did not do enough to keep Danica safe. Her father, Simon, says the trip was supposed to be one of the best times of his family's life. Instead, it became the worst.
As a parent, I feel the huge, immense guilt that I let my child down.
These parents are sharing their heartbreaking story
Chop up your banana.
in the hopes no other families deal with this sort of tragedy.
Yep.
Reporting for Q13 News,
Bye.
AJ Janavel.